nice.
So I just spontaneously decided to buy like all 3 books in this series at once. I didn't even know if I was gonna like it, but I was like, you know what, I can get all 3 of them, why not? So here's me unboxing all 3 of them, and yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Hello! Today is Friday, which means it's the beginning of the weekend, or at least I'm gonna count it as so. This is gonna be a weekend reading vlog because I've been really in a reading mood. First I want to start by talking about what I read yesterday. So yesterday I started and finished reading Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I started this at around like 11 something because I was like, oh, I'll just read a couple of chapters, get it started, get like some prep started for today because I wanted to film the reading vlog. Then I ended up staying awake until 5 a.m. and finishing the whole book. So I really liked it. I still haven't rated it on my Goodreads, but I think it's only like 4.5 maybe. Very good one. I also like the actual book, the floppability of it. Oh my god, it's insane. And I also received another package today, which also has books. I bought these books for a different video. They're for a challenge that's gonna go up on this channel, and these books are also my November TBR. So I'm gonna have to film another part, like this unboxing here. Is technically not unboxing, I'll just film like the haul for the video. So if you see this, no you don't, you're not here, you don't know what's going on. First we have 5 Survive by Ollie Jackson, which is, yes, the same author from Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Then I also have One Day in December by Josie Silver. This one, ooh, this one is good, I like it. We also got If We Were Villains by ML Rio. This is like the Dark Academia, I guess, TikTok book alongside like The Secret History by Lena Tart. We have another one which is Perfume, The Story of a Murder by Patrick Suskind. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but this one is a lot shorter than I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. And the next one, which I think a lot of people are gonna be excited about because the series is incredibly well known. Try to guess in the comments which one it is. One that I haven't read that is incredibly known and that a lot of people on TikTok love. Shatter Me by Tahere Mafi. I apologize for not knowing how to pronounce their name, what a mess. But holy shit, I can't believe I'm actually starting I'm gonna read the first book in the Shatter Me series. If We Were Villains is a Little Damage, which is kind of funny. Sorry, this is my like TBR for November. Yes, I chose to read 5 books in a month. Let's see if I can actually pull it off. I feel like if I pull myself together I can, because I did just read like a book in a night, so I really just need to focus on continuously reading instead of just, you know, reading for a little bit and then not reading for like 2 weeks. The reading plans for this weekend is to first and foremost start and finish Crooked Kingdom. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually, I think I will be able to finish. I just need to actually read. To finish, start and finish Crooked Kingdom. This is the second book in the Six of Crows duology, and I'm very excited to finally like finish reading it. And then I kind of also want to start and maybe like finish Good Girl Bad Blood, just because I am on a roll with the series and I don't want to forget anything about it. For right now, I'm gonna update my reading journal because I did finish 1 book, and then I'm gonna do my Goodreads, all the good stuff, the usual stuff when I finish reading. So yeah. Okay, so I reached part 4, the unexpected visitor. Predictions. I hope Nikolai comes through. I don't know if he will, because honestly it doesn't make a lot of sense that he would be here, but I just want more of Nikolai. The rest of the plan for today is to read until part 5, which is right here, like Kings and Queens, because then I would only have 2 parts left and I think I will be able to finish it tomorrow. Then after I read that, I also want to read a little bit of Good Girl Bad Blood, just to, you know, get a head start on this one as well. There's a cat in my bed. Reach part 5. Yeah. Haha. I'm so fucking happy, dude. Hello everyone. Yesterday I finished reading Crooked Kingdom. The book has seen better days, I don't know if you can see, but I finally finished Crooked Kingdom. I really loved this book. I gave it 4 stars if I'm not mistaken, and I was really happy yesterday when I finished reading it. Kaz and Nene got together and like Kaz brought her the ship and then also brought her parents, which was the cutest. Like, I love this series a lot more than this duology, I guess, than I loved Shadow and Bone per se. Like, oh, and also I love the Star Mound made an appearance. It was like my fave, besides the Darkling, you know, before we found out the Darkling was a low bitch. I preferred the Darkling, and then Star Mound came along and I was like, ooh, okay. So I was happy that he made a couple appearances here. Like, I really missed his humor. Okay, so I'm losing my mind because I just was researching a little bit and I found out that Nikolai actually has a duology in the series as well, which is what Kings of Scars is about, like the duology, and I had no fucking clue. For some reason, I had no idea that what it was about. That's what it was about. I can't even fucking speak. So now I have 2 more books I have to read. I'm gonna have to search to see if like that shit even appears in the like Shadow and Bone series, because if I have to read 2 more books of this goddamn series, I mean, it's Nikolai, so I think I'm gonna read it at some point, but god damn it, I thought it was over. I thought I'd done it all. I read all the books that I had to read to be able to watch the series, and now 2 more books. I'm gonna fucking lose it, I swear to god. Okay, so just search about it a little bit more. Turns out in the actual series they talk about like the first season is from like Shadow and Bone, like the first book, with some references to the other books, but like very small ones. And then in the second book they talk about Ruin Rising and Season Storm, with a hint towards like the beginning of Crooked Kingdom, and also with a hint to like King of Scars or whatever the fuck. So I actually could have watched this a long time ago, and I didn't because I thought I had to read them all. Turns out I don't have to read King of Scars just yet, so I live to see another day, or I live until Netflix decides to make a season 3. That's inevitably gonna go into it. So yeah. I really love this book. So the agenda for today is to start and finish Good Girl Bad Blood. This shouldn't take too long. I think it's around 400 pages. Hello, welcome to this spooky scary times. I'm so sorry for the lighting. I have my phone just flashed directly on my face, but it looks better than what it looked before. Also the shadows. Ooh. This was a weekend reading vlog. I'm actually filming this on a Tuesday because yesterday the electricity in my house went out for no reason, so that was a fun time. Books that I read this weekend, I started by starting and finishing A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Even though I did not vlog me reading it, still like I started it and finished it in a day. I was awake until like 5 a.m. just reading this, so it was a good time. I think I gave it a 4.5 stars out of 10. Out of 5. 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. And then I picked up Crooked Kingdom. I really loved the ending. I loved everything about this book. Oh my god, too many cats. Too many cats. Oh my goodness. And I don't know what I was expecting, but it definitely surpassed my expectations. I really fucking loved it. So heck yeah, that's a very good book. And then I also started and finished Good Girl Bad Blood, which is the second book in the series of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. In here she like creates a podcast and then solves the case of it, like a disappearance from one of her friends' brothers, Jamie. And obviously she gets in trouble as well. There's like I'm gonna like, because I came to this conclusion while I was writing the what I thought about this book. I wrote second book in the series and I liked it. I will say that I have a lot of conflicting thoughts and emotions about everything happening. I understand most of them. I understand most of the actions Pip took, and I can even justify them in my head, but I don't know if it's because I can understand the frustration or because we see everything from her point of view. Well, this book made me appreciate different point of view books, because I've always kind of had this thing where I didn't hate it, but I didn't understand the point of constantly moving the point of view. Because it just confused me a lot more. It's like we were hearing everything from a point of view of someone, and then suddenly someone had a completely different point of view, and I was like, my head was just like, what am I supposed to like get from this? But then Crooked Kingdom, I guess, like kind of changed it a little bit, because we would get like Cass's point of view where it was like super, we need to get this objective done no matter who, we have to fuck up on the way, and then in the meantime we would get some other people's point of view being like, hey, what a fucking weirdo, why doesn't he care about people? And we changed to him being like, I'm doing this because I care about people a little too much. And it's just like, it made sense to have multiple point of views here, and I actually liked it. And then like we move on to Good Girl Bad Blood, which like the only point of view we have is from like Pip's point of view, and it's what I said. I think that because everything has been from a point of view, I can understand her being angry. I can understand like some of the actions she took, and I can say like I can even justify them, because holy fuck, like I don't know if I would have done them if I was in a position, but I would definitely get like pissed and like angry about everything going on. The whole situation with Max Hastings, like the court thing, that definitely pissed me off. But I also like, because I saw it from like her point of view, I get why she would be pissed at the people around her being like, well, I guess it's not your job, like motherfucker, like a rapist just went free, and she was heavily involved in a case where she wanted to convict a rapist, and then he didn't go through, and then there's also like, well, you did what you could do, I guess that's okay, just let him free. Like I would have been pissed off too if I was there, because like, did we not just hear everything that went on? And then the ending, what was the ending? I forgot. And also like the relationship with Ravi, I think is starting to take a weird turn. And then she was like, they had a conversation which is like, I'm not a good girl anymore. That whole thing is cringe. The way they keep referring to her as the good girl, that to me is a little, you know. And then they had, like, Pippa and Ravi had the conversation of what it was like, oh, I'm not a good girl anymore, I do bad things. And then Ravi was just like, I always knew you were like this, and I loved you before. And I was like, what is this? That whole part was so weird. I was like, what? What's happening? Why is this so weird? I don't like it. But still, there's a third book in the series which I'm hoping to finish reading until the end of the month, which today is the 24th, so which is As Good as Dead. I have the book right here. It's a lot bigger. It has like 500 and something pages. That's it for this video, I guess. I really liked just getting into the zone and reading and not having to worry about anything else. I thought that was very nice, and I really appreciated it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog as well. I know I did. And yeah, I'll see you guys for next week's video. Bye bye.